Hi, I'm Andy Imholte, and I am Frank's son and one of the auctioneers for Black Diamond Auctions.
And my name is Joe Imholte. I'm also Frank's better-looking son and another auctioneer for Black Diamond Auctions.
And we're going to have to trim that part out because obviously he hasn't looked in the mirror recently.
And my name is Joe Imholte. I'm also Frank's son and another auctioneer for Black Diamond Auctions.
We're here to discuss why are we in the auction business, in your opinion? I mean, I'm a little older than you, so I maybe have a little more remember it being younger, the auction company being younger, but why are we in the auction business?
Well, there's only one person that I know that would go out and take care of the restrooms, and as being number one in the number two business, it's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it. One reason that we are in
Who is that? Where are you going? Okay, who is the no, let's
Okay.
back it up. Why are we in the auction
Why
business?
are we?
I think, all right, how about this?
Let's get
I'll
back to
try
serious.
to talk
Okay.
about. Yeah, just a little bit. I mean,
Okay.
restroom conversation aside, we can probably talk about auctions while we're
Okay.
here. So in my experience, I think that one of the reasons our family's in the auction business is because our father, Colonel Frank, loves helping people. I think that to a fault, he loves to fix situations, and sometimes that means helping people through difficult situations when they are going through a divorce or somebody has passed away recently, a loved one, and they've got all kinds of stuff to take care of, and I think he just, in general, he loves auctions. He thinks it's a great way to sell things. He feels like it's a great service to clients, wouldn't you say?
Yes, indeed. One thing that Dad has always told me is that, if you help people get what they want enough, eventually you'll get what you want. And he's always big on the helping people get what they want. Another thing is, he's also said that we're St. Cloud area's #1 recycler. And I guess I don't know how, any more people in the St. Cloud area that have more honest integrity and, recycling skills in the St. Cloud area as a whole.
Yeah, I think that is something that's kind of interesting. I know that he kind of is joking when he says that we're into the recycling business, but we really are in the business of taking things that are important to somebody and oftentimes very important to people and finding new homes for those things. And that can be a lot of fun. It can be a lot of work when it's a player piano that's in the basement somewhere that we have to move out. That's why we've got you, though. So
Somebody has to do it.
Yeah, somebody has to do it, exactly.
Well, another thing that people don't realize when they market things online or they try to have somebody, come through, or if you watch like American Pickers, that they come through and grab the one or two items that are high priced. Mm-hmm. When a family has a loss or, a great transition where they have to clean up a house or move everything out, at Black Diamond Auctions, we actually come in there, we clean it up, we make everything as sellable as we can,
Yep.
and we clean up all the garbage too. If that's what the family needs, we are able to take care of them as much or as little as they need. And whereas, like, if you have somebody come and they want to sell one or two things on eBay, you still have a whole house worth of stuff you gotta get rid of.
Yeah, that's kind of an interesting point. I absolutely agree. I've been to estate sales and different garage sales and things like that, and you go to these things and I just look at the stuff that isn't ever going to sell, and I ask, what are they going to do with all these things? We really try to provide a service, and sometimes, getting the place clean afterwards is just as much a service as selling their prized possessions in the end, especially for families or people who are possibly out of state, or perhaps, the children of somebody who passed away are from far away and they need to deal with all this situation, and it just is all these services, I think, make an auction the right choice, wouldn't you say?
Definitely. And another nice thing is that we were really able to work with your timetable. If it's something that has to happen sooner or really quick, Frank can get some pretty good turnaround times, as well as if it's, a custom situation where you might need to, he can lock up the house, and work when and around and the schedule. So he's pretty flexible, and his team is pretty well able to meet deadlines and make anything that needs to happen.
Yeah, that's always something that wasn't always I'm not a big fan of that particular offering.
Service.
Yeah, there's something about any time of day or night, we'll be there to help you out, that does not appeal to the high school version of me, if I recall.
I have more than one brother that does not like the any time of day or night when it comes to that kind of thing.
You got to understand that any time of day or night often means 4 in the morning or 5 in the morning. It's never like day, like, hey, show up at 11 a.m., we're going to get started. No. Would you say, how many auctions would you say you show up to at 11 a.m.?
Not very many. There was one time Dad showed up before the auction started, though. That was a pretty good story. But I've had more than enough of experiences of Frank walking in and, it's gonna be a great day, and there we go. 5 o'clock in the morning, let's get dressed up and go.